Hello my beautiful friends, it's me, Jennysrp, and welcome back to a review video. Today I'm throwing it back again and I'm doing this thing that I did on my very first video, which was Glossybox versus Birchbox. So instead of an unboxing on each of them, I've already opened them up yesterday and have since been trying the products. And the reason why I'm doing this is because last month in my January Birchbox video, I told you I was planning to cancel my Birchbox, but I was so pleased with the box they sent me upon unboxing that I didn't cancel. Then I used some of the products and found that not only are the sizes so small, but the quality of the products just wasn't as good as anything that I got in Glossybox. So I did cancel my Birchbox subscription finally, and I kind of want to do a side-by-side comparison of Glossybox and Birchbox so that you can see just the difference between these 10-pound boxes so that you can see why Glossybox is so much better than Birchbox. Not to say that Birchbox isn't great in and of itself if you feel like getting both. I think they're both worth it. For me, I've now had Birchbox for over 6 months between 2 different accounts because I did switch to see what it would look like if you weren't a subscriber versus if you were a subscriber. So I can share a little bit of that information with you too. But I do feel like I've seen the breadth of what Birchbox has to offer now, including, you know, holidays and Christmas and all of that. And I'd rather spend that $12.95 a month on a new box to explore with you guys on my channel so that we can like just try something new and see something different. I don't have an endless infinite budget, as I'm sure most of you don't. I'd rather put that money towards trying something else. And on top of that, I also don't have the time to do infinite number of boxes either. I do these videos editing on the weekends, and it's basically taken up all of my weekends since last July. So I only have a limited amount of boxes that I can actually make videos for every month to give you the kind of quality video that I'm looking to give you. Oh, and if I didn't mention already, my look today is inspired by the e-girl, especially the e-girl look that Jenna Marbles did. I am actually 2 years older than Jenna Marbles, which makes me feel so old because I started watching her videos, you know, when she first started, and she felt like older than me because obviously she was like way more elevated person than I am. And now I'm like, no, she's still younger, but still inspiring, and I've got the e-girl sort of look going on. I did have a really good time with Birchbox, and if you want to try Birchbox, please use my referral code for £5 off. And they do have new pricing options for their 3 monthly and 6 monthly prepaid plans that actually save you even more money, so that you end up only paying about £8 per box, and you can use I think you can use the £5 coupon off that too, and you have to enter a code to get the new price, but I'll share that. And the free gift for your first box in February looks great. It's a coffee eyeshadow palette worth £24, and my first welcome gift was in July. It was this palette, and I'm actually wearing one of the colors today. It's very pigmented, and it's been one of the best products that I've gotten from Birchbox. So I've been keeping an eye on what the first gift with your new subscription is to just see what they're offering. And if I do decide to join again later, maybe I'll be able to do that. I canceled and rejoined in October or November of last year, but I did not get a free first gift. And I think that's because my email addresses were too similar, Jennysrp and Jennysrp videos. So I think they counted that as the same account. So I'm not sure if you resubscribe, if you also get the gift, but they are advertising the gift to me now that I've canceled. So maybe you do. It's probably only that you can use one code or another. So you can get the free gift or the discount or the 6 month, like, I don't know if the codes you can work together. Also, Glossybox has new pricing as well. You can pay monthly for 1 month, which is £10 a month plus shipping, or a 12-month plan, which is £8.50 a month plus shipping. So that saves you like £1.50 if you decide to go month to month with that. And then they have the prepaid plans which still save you the most money. You can use the 20% off discount from my referral code. So if you sign up for a 12-month plan at £132 with my 20% off code, that's £26 off, right? Is that correct? So you end up getting the boxes for less than £10 a month, which is really good. So with the discounts and with the prepaid plans, both of these boxes end up around £10 a month, give or take, plus shipping depending on what kinds of discounts you used, etc. But the other thing I really like about both Birchbox and Glossybox is that they have their own online stores, and you can work towards getting either credit or discounts towards using their stores. And I have used Glossybox's store with Look Fantastic a lot more than I have with Birchbox. I think I made one purchase with Birchbox other than the Black Friday deal. And if you haven't watched my Black Friday mystery box video, you should check that out. It was quite entertaining. And actually today, I might look a little peely because I tried this primer that came in one of my Black Friday Birchbox purchases, and it is like peeling underneath my makeup. So I'm guessing it's expired. It's a little clumpy as well, and there's no date on it, so I can't tell. So I'm not like hating on this brand because I don't know if it's fresh or not. I don't know if it's like given to me as intended, but I am saying if you're gonna go like do sales and Black Friday stuff with Birchbox, I'm not sure if it's all the freshest, best quality stuff. Whereas everything I've bought from Glossybox has been super high quality. I bought the grooming kit for my boyfriend last year, and he hasn't used all the products yet, but the ones he has used, he used like the face cleanser and the moisturizer, and he really loved them. He doesn't have a beard, so he doesn't know what to do with the beard oil, but I said I would use it for my hair, and he was like, no, I'm keeping it, so he still wants it anyway. Also, Glossybox and Birchbox are both really good on social media compared to some of the other ones. For example, Love Lula, I said previously, was my favorite beauty box, but they're not very interactive either on customer service or on social media. But I really appreciate that Glossybox and all their affiliate partners really are active on social media. Natural Wellness Box is also very interactive on social media, as are all of the affiliate brands that they work with. That just makes me feel like I'm part of a little beauty community that feels good. It doesn't feel good when you reach out to a company and there's like silence, you don't get anything back. So that's all I will say about that. Let's get into the boxes themselves. Okay, so let's get into this. We have two beautiful Valentine's boxes, and as I said, I've already opened them, so it's not much of an unboxing. But here is Birchbox. Really pretty with the hearts. I love getting into the theme of a season. And then it says, with love. We got Birchbox with love. And inside, we've seen this brand before a couple of times in our beauty boxes, the Anatomicals. This time I got a hand cream, and I've seen a couple other people got the body scrub, strawberry body scrub, but I got a rose hand cream, which I'm really pleased with because you know I love my hand cream. And this will last a little bit longer than the body scrub. The body scrub in this size only lasts like 2 showers, but this for hand cream will last me like at least a few weeks, so that's nice. On the back it says, according to Shakespeare, not a regular Anatomicals customer. The course of true love never did run smooth, certainly not as smooth as this romantic rose-scented cream will leave your hands. I have been with my partner for 8 years now. We met in Los Angeles. We're both student volunteers for SIGGRAPH, which is a graphics design conference for games and film and computing in general. And he's from here, from Britain, from the West Country, and I was from LA. That's where we met. We stayed in touch over Facebook in 2011. We started dating on Skype, and then he came to visit me, and then I moved out to where he was working in Germany in summer of 2012. And then we got relocated to England in 2013. So we definitely have a Love crosses borders love story. But we're on Birchbox, so sorry I messed up the order of that. But anyway, these have been opened because I used them. By the way, I do like this. It's not too heavy on the rose scent, but it's nice. So the lip mask, Vitamasks, I used it today. There's a little video of me doing it. I've never used a lip mask before. I thought it was really pretty and very Instagrammable. I didn't really notice a difference. My lips have been very dry lately, so I think it did apply a little bit of moisture, and it did have a slight tingling sensation that you would get from a plumper, but I didn't necessarily notice any plumping. Maybe if you're very dehydrated, it would have a noticeable plumping effect. But I got little lips anyway, so there's not much to plump there. But I thought it was fun. Let me check what the retail value is. £5, so that's very on par with like a regular mask. I don't know if I would ever spend £5 to do that again, but it was really fun to have in a beauty box where I could take an Instagram picture and share it with you guys. The next, I also did the space mask, warming eye mask while I was doing the lip mask, and it did get warm, and I really found it very soothing. There wasn't like serum in it like most regular sort of face masks do, so I'm not really sure what it did. I guess it's supposed to like relieve tension or whatever, and I think it was like, it felt like an experience. I love warming sensations, especially when it's cold in the winter, and I did find it very comforting and very soothing, so that was a nice like experience to have for a few minutes. Again, I don't know if I would spend £5 for it. Oh, it's £3.50, so that's a little more affordable. If you get headaches and stuff, I heard they're really good for headaches, so you could check that out. I liked it. It was at least like a different kind of sensational experience in a beauty box rather than just scent or like a makeup that you can look at. You could actually feel it with the warmth, so that was really nice. I already know that I love the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. I've gotten a few samples from Birchbox, including during the Black Friday sales and in one of the boxes last summer. This is a very, very tiny sample though, and I know that this is expensive. It's like £35 for actually the full-size tub of this, but this is something I'm really glad that I tried. I'd seen it on Instagram, and getting a sample of it was very helpful for me because it really is amazing. So if you're looking for a clay mask, oh, this isn't the mask, this is the exfoliating treatment. Okay, so I have tried the exfoliating treatment as well. It's not as good as the mask is, but it's still fine. It's nice. I think the pink clay mask is definitely worth the money. I'm not sure about an exfoliator. I don't typically notice a lot of difference in the exfoliator. So this is the exfoliating treatment, mattifying and invigorate. I think they're really good for like before you're going out on a big day out with lots of makeup on. Get your skin nice and clean first. But it's so small, it's like 2 uses. I am pleased about the Lord & Berry lip crayon. We got a Lord & Berry lip crayon in the Glossybox October box, and it was bright red, but the crayon was so good. I don't wear the bright red a lot, but I love the brand. And this is a more subtle color. This is actually quite close to the floss color that I got in the Glossybox, which I'll show you in a second. The only problem is on its own, it's very drying. I definitely need to use a balm with it, but it is a good product. It does say it's full size for what, £15? It says £14. I would never go out and spend £14 on this, especially since you have to use a balm or a gloss with it as well to keep your lips from feeling like they're just so dry and falling off. But it's comfortable to put on. It's a smooth crayon, so it is nice, and I'm pleased with that in terms of like this whole collection. Now last, I got this blush, and I am wearing it today for my beautiful e-girl look, but the top broke. I'll show you. I actually lost it. So it's actually like this, and it's supposed to have a clear plastic top on it. But when I put it down and I like pushed it down, it popped out. The glue between the clear plastic and the rim just popped out. So that just goes to show you the kind of quality that I have been experiencing with Birchbox. The blush is really nice. I feel like it's a really nice color, and it smells like rose. And this is definitely like enough blush for me for like a long time. I've gotten a couple of other blushes from gifts, and beauty boxes, and I honestly now have enough blush, I think, for the rest of my life. Like eyeliner and mascara and lip glosses, I go through like crazy, but blush and bronzer, I just will never go through the whole things. But it was really nice, and it is shaped like a rose. It's already kind of, after one use, it's already kind of disappearing, but it is really nice. It's in the color of Pink Freesia. The packaging, unfortunately, feels really cheap, but I did enjoy it. I would not pay £9.50 for this. It really does make for a cute box. So I'll just show you the pamphlet that I got here. I know a couple of other people got a shampoo. They got body scrub instead of lotion. There is Birchbox with love. And now I'll show you what Glossybox sent and show you why I think Glossybox is just a little bit better.
So cute. Oh my god.
Alright, so Glossybox this month is Love Crosses Borders, which, as you know, was perfect for my love story. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 items because you actually get both of these lip crayons. And Birchbox also had 6 items this month. So it's very cute. I'm not really sure what these photos are in here, unless they're talking about like a love story and those are pictures of them traveling, or if they're kind of giving a nod to Galentine's Day, because it's 2 girls, but that doesn't mean it can't be a love story. And so that's sweet. I really like the contents of this box, but let's go just through it real quick. How gorgeous is this? This is even prettier in person than it looks on video. I don't know why I'm being so awkward with my arms. The text is actually beveled, so there is a texture on it. It's so gorgeous. And I have definitely kept all of my glossy boxes and have been using them for various things. It really is so beautiful. And then here's the contents. I know everything's falling over. I'm gonna start with my very favorite thing, and that's this Figs and Rogue. What is it, a serum? It's a glow elixir, but you use it right after you wash your face like a serum. I did put it on today. There's a tiny little glow under there. I actually think it will go perfect mixed with the oil, the strawberry seed oil that Glossybox sent in the January box. You can kind of mix them together and use that as your moisturizing base for your day. I think this is so, oh, sorry for the noise, so beautiful, and it's so much bigger than the Birchbox sent this as their featured product last month. And technically this is a glow milk. This is technically, I think, featured as a highlighter and not as like a face treatment or moisturizer. This actually has hyaluronic acid in it, so it is a serum or moisturizer. It's really cool. It feels so luxurious. And it's just, it really does. It's almost like I felt like it was a shame I was gonna put foundation on because I didn't want to cover it up. So I think actually I will try it on some days where I'm not doing anything but like maybe putting a little powder and have it as my base and let my skin glow through, darling. I love it. I think it feels so luxurious and expensive. And this for me, like, made the whole box worth it. We also got these 2 Saint Luxe lip pencils. And I gotta be honest, I'm using this one today. The pencil felt very hard to me. It was a little bit painful, and I don't know if that's because I used the lip mask today, so maybe my lips are a little more tender than usual, but I found the quality of the actual lip color pencil very hard. Please leave a comment if you've experienced otherwise or if you found the same. It's a little disappointing because there's 2 pencils and I actually do need some lip liners, so I appreciate that, but I'm never gonna use them if they don't feel comfortable on my lips. So do leave a comment if you've experienced something different and let me know. The next is this Floss lip color, and I've seen this on Instagram too, and I love when I see stuff from Instagram in my boxes. I don't care if it's targeted marketing and all of that stuff. It just makes me feel like I'm part of the beauty conversation. So this is really nice. I'm wearing it today. It's actually not a squeezy, it's a sponge. So very easy to apply, and it's staying on, it's not on my teeth. You know what's so weird? This has the same hazelnut smell that almost everything I've been buying these days has. So it smells just like both this Phase Zero from was it Little Known Box? I think Little Known Box. And also from this Becca, this is the Chloe and, what is it? Chloe and Malika collection. What is it called? Yours Truly. This is the Chloe and Malika Becca lipstick. And this also has that same sort of hazelnut smell. So there must be, I wonder if they're from the same factory that develops these lips with the same kind of formula that gives them that hazelnut kind of smell. What do you guys think? Have you guys been noticing that lip stuff is hazelnutty, or is that just me? Am I just smelling something odd? Anyway, I like this a lot. It's a nice color in a gloss. Looks great, I love it. But almost last, we have another lip mask. Now, ideally, I would have liked to have compared directly. This is a Korean mask. It's kind of going with their Love Crosses Borders theme. It wasn't really a whole lot of variety. It was mostly British and American and then one Korean product, which is fine. I guess Saint Lux might be French. Doesn't totally specify, but I would have loved to have seen a more exotic thing with the Love Crosses Borders theme. Not that I mind, I like using local and UK brands. This is probably going to be very, very similar to the lip mask from Birchbox. Yeah, so we'll see. And then last, Glossybox kind of threw in this lip brush. It's kind of odd that they threw in a lip brush for a lipstick when the color that they threw in already has like a sponge wand, but maybe they just needed an extra thing to put in there. And this is actually Glossybox themed, which I actually haven't seen before. So maybe that's nice. Maybe they're starting to roll out more of their own products now that they're having some success. So that's cool. I probably won't even use this as a lip brush because I barely use lipsticks anyway, except when I'm doing videos. So I might actually use it for my eyes. I think you can have your own creative license to do what you want with the products, right? There you go. That's nice. I think all together, again, it's just a really nice theme. Love the pink colors. I love it when everything is in a theme. If it wasn't for this product, I think I would have a problem with this box, but this is so awesome. This feels so luxurious and cool and awesome that I have no problem with this being the featured item of the box and making the box worth what it is. I'll put on the screen how much everything added up to. Yeah, the Wonder Love Charm Glow Elixir is a British brand and retails at £35. The Dream Kiss mask retails at $4.25, I believe, and that's Korean. The Saint Lux lip liners, you get 2 of them, which is nice. At least they gave 2. The lip gloss, my new favorite lip gloss, is what it's called. I wonder if they put that just so that all of us would say that. My new favorite lip gloss retails at £12.30, so that's a decently priced lip gloss for sure. And then the brush retails for £5.10. I wouldn't have not purchased it, but I thought that was really fun. Ooh, there's a mascara coming in March, which is great because I always need new mascara. I was talking about the mascara I got in last month's Birchbox, the sports mascara. I was really disappointed in it. It feels very cheap and it was very flaky and it did not make my eyes feel that great. So I was kind of bummed. I'll keep it around just in case I need a desperate waterproof mascara for a day. I'll keep it for the next 6 months and we'll see how it goes. But I didn't really like it, which was my reason for canceling. I really didn't like the little sample sizes that they sent me, even though they were cute and whatnot. Whatever. I might come back to Birchbox because I still think it is a really fun subscription box. I think it's especially great if you're looking to gift someone who is in school or early in their career. I remember when I was in school, I couldn't afford the most basic beauty. I used mascara and eyeliner and that's all I could afford. So it could be a really, really good gift for someone who's in school who wants, just a little treat every now and then. I think it's really good as a first beauty box. It is the cheapest one I think that's on the market, and I really love that they have their designs every month. They put the effort into curating it. The items in their shop are expensive, but when they have a featured item in their shop like Sand and Sky will be on discount this month. So that's at least something to look out for. But if you're someone who's paying for the cheapest beauty box, you're probably not gonna be the customer for their shop online where it's £30 for a beauty item. So It's up to you. I think it's a great box. I'll probably go back to it once I'm in a position where I'm more settled and I can sign up for like a 12-month subscription. Right now, my boyfriend and I are trying to figure out what to do next with our lives. So I'm kind of like on a 3-month at a time situation. For right now, my plan is to definitely stick with everything else until June or July. July will be my 1 year on YouTube with my beauty boxes, and we'll see how the channel is doing then. You can really help me out by commenting, liking, subscribing. Let me know if you like it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue doing these if I am not offering anything to you out there in YouTube land. So if you wanna see a box that I haven't shown before, let me know. I have some playlists of previous boxes that I've had. You can check out all the previous Birch boxes I've had since last July on the playlist. If I haven't done it yet, I'm gonna lay out now the price comparison versus the value of the box for this month. I think we have a vegan kind box on its way and a little known box later this month, and another scrawler box. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a very, very happy Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day. Wherever you're at in your life is totally okay. I hope you guys all take good care of each other, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.